the challenge with voter suppression is it not only blocks you from voting, it convinces you it's not worth trying. And typically it doesn't just infect one person, it infects community. So if someone had a hard time voting, sometimes the family decides it's not worth it. The community will decide it's not worth it. And if the community in totality is being affected, if your one polling place is shut down and there is no bus to take anyone there to the new location, an entire community can decide, why fight a system that clearly doesn't want me? Then you have the individualized. The second problem is the sort of user error way that voter suppression works. You start to think it's your fault. I should have known that I needed to re-register if once I moved 2 blocks over, and that the card I sent in that I thought was being processed didn't get processed. It's my fault that I didn't check the website every 6 weeks to make sure it got processed. Or I voted from the same place for 40 years. I should have known they were going to move me to a new polling place and not notify me. I wasn't purged, but when I went to vote for myself for governor, they told me I'd already voted. I'm like, I would have remembered that. But because of how incompetent the Secretary of State was and how poorly resourced and run the system was, they had me recorded as having gotten an absentee ballot, something I've never applied for in my life. And I had to have a very calm and quiet conversation with a couple of people while Fox, CNN, MSNBC, and ABC stood behind me, where I'm like, I think you want to fix this without me having to raise my voice. And they were very kind. They wanted to do the right thing, but they didn't have the wherewithal until I was able to walk them through it. But imagine if you're a first-time voter. And that goes to your point, which is the system sometimes doesn't allow itself to be fixed. It's not simply that people don't want to run the gauntlet. It's sometimes the gauntlet is impossible to make it through.